Okay. Well, now we're unmuted. We're unmuted. We're good now. We're good. I have some Keurig missions that I've been saving. Let's do a couple of these so I can get some map completion bonuses. Jungle Valley could be good.
He mentioned needing some aid of the violent variety.
Simply due to the fact that
just who to send his way.
maybe we can get frenzied. Damn, I missed it all.
Exile.
Good, good. Trinan, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Dude, I'm so sad about Twitch Rivals. Whatever. What's done is done. Alright, so the plan today, for the rest of today, we're gonna play a little bit more PoE. And then I kinda wanna play some either Apex or Val. Depending on how I'm feeling, I guess. I was playing Valorant the other day, and like, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the PoE muscle memory, but the FPS muscle memory was not kicking in. It's like the moment I play a different game for a while, like nothing clicks anymore. So I was kind of concerned about that. I'm like, maybe we need to, like, you know, just keep it fresh. You know, all the games that we're playing, we gotta just play a little bit. You know how like every 2 weeks, if you just work your muscles a little bit, they won't degenerate, right? They won't get smaller into little baby muscles. So we gotta keep the neural network just activated. You know, play a little bit of FPS, play a little PoE. You know, maybe do a crossword. Stop the early onset dementia. But the plan today is, you know, we're gonna be dabbling a little bit of everything. Speaking of early onset dementia, does anyone have the same problem as me? I forget everything I do, especially when streaming. Like, does this happen for those of you? Like, I'd be playing, I'd be talking about something, I would look away, I would turn around, and I'd be like, so what was I talking about? I'd forget everything. Yes? Okay, it's not just me. I was legitimately Googling, like, am I getting early onset dementia? Signs that you're getting early onset dementia. Signs you're getting too old. How to keep your brain, like, you know, like constantly working. I forget everything. Good, it's not just me. Good, good, good. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so Archnemesis. When we kill mobs throughout a map, they drop parts, and these parts make recipes. And we want to make these big recipes towards the end. The number of recipes available, there's a lot. And I'm currently looking to do Lunaris Touch, which is invulnerable Frostrider empowered minions. Empowering minions is Necromancer, Executioner, Gargantuan. I can't do Executioner because I don't have Frenzied. Okay.
Just need a moment.
I need Frenzies and I need Sentinels to drop. And I can't say I'm farming for them because they drop so randomly that at this point, I guess I'm just doing maps. I can't really target farm them. From my understanding, certain maps that have certain tile sets or like certain monsters have a higher chance of dropping certain mods. So like Jungle Valley, for example, potentially has a higher chance for Frenzy, and that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully we get it. If we don't, it is what it is. The monkey maps. Yeah, the monkey maps, they get mad and then they get fast. And hopefully they drop frenzy stuff. I have a temporal bubble that does nothing, so I could put this in. This could be good. Yes, we want all the monkey maps. The monkey maps are pog. So maybe we can do temporal bubble with treants? Dude, I can't believe I'm doing a no regen map. This is actually kind of hard. Because I already have terrible like mana and life sustain anyways. I guess the fact that I'm entirely relying on leech and flasks makes this doable. But I need to be like constantly going from one pack of monsters to another just to leech. It's rough. Alright, let me get a sip of water. In the meantime, would you care for a Shakespearean quote on my mug? For those, just a quick recap, I bought these. They're supposed to be all romantic Shakespearean quotes. Fellas, bring out the pen, take note, okay? Oh, powerful love. Do these even work on anybody? It would work a lot better if these were memorized. Oh, powerful love, that in some respects makes a beast a man, and in some other, a man a beast. Take note, fellas. 30% of the time, it works every time.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Is Emnix going to drink out of that mug? Well, it used to hold coffee. Now it holds the remnants of what was formerly coffee. So, there's nothing to drink. I was all prepped, okay? Because there's a bajillion hydrates. Wait, hold on. Sir. Try a less nasal, deeper voice. Might. Ah. Men have died from time to time, and worms have eaten them, but not for love. Are these supposed to be pickup lines, or are they just like, it has the word love in it? Because some of them are a little sus, you know? A little sussy. Like, just men have died from time to time and worms have eaten them, but not for love? What does it even mean? It doesn't matter what it means, it has the word love in it. Put it in, put it in. There you go, Sean Connery. Yeah. There we go. Just keep it real smooth. All right, another. Wait, hold on. Let's kill. Practice with the accent. There is no evil angel. There's no evil angel. Where did it go? I lost it. but love. God damn you, potato. I'm gonna be at it all day.
Just need a moment.
All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna slowly sip through it. I'm gonna drown. You know, I have to say, given how little we've spent on this build, which is very little, I don't think I bought anything with the exception of the Wasp's Nest. Our character so far is doing okay. Like, I know that once you invest more money into it, obviously it needs to do better, and I don't know. I really don't. Like, what's the floor? The floor of this build is very high, because with minimal investment, we're doing pretty well, right? But like, what's the ceiling? Is it actually good, or is it like the floor is high, but the ceiling is also it's just somewhere down here, even though it should be. The really good builds are all the way up there. I actually don't know. But so far, I'm really enjoying playing this build. It's really fun. Originally, I was gonna try occultist poison assassin. Oh, sorry, occultist poison spectral helix. And I ended up settling for. Where was I going? I ended up settling for assassin. Right, I'm going this way. I'm drowning. Garlic, do a hydrate for me. Take the brunt of it. Tag in, quick. I set the point value too low. I made a mistake. I regret it all. What the fuck is this?
Just need a moment to.
Yeah, droplet will reject all that. Yeah, I need a droplet. Well, the ones that I do accept, I'll accept. If I can't finish it by the time I leave, we'll reject the rest. Alright, boss time. Ban him quick. Is it wrong that I considered it for a second?
I need more pockets.
Wait, is this map Maven witnessed? It's not. What do I do now? Who's still alive? You? How the fuck did I die? What happened? I looked at chat and I died. It's kind of cold today. What's the temperature over there? What's your definition of cold, sirs? I refuse to believe it. Whatever your definition of cold is not cold enough, god damn it. I was looking away, maybe you didn't hydrate enough. Yeah, that must be it. Yuck. I like the rain, me too. It's the only way to keep you Californians from overheating, I suppose. Keeps you in check. It always rains here. It doesn't rain that much here.
Need a moment to catch my...
It just gets cold. Which, you know, sometimes also sucks, but... I have so many dead eyes.
Low on mana.
Ow. Oh, that guy's fat. Oh no. I don't know if I can fight that thing. Okay, we gotta go in with everything. This goddamn bubble. He's slowing me? I think the poison's gonna tick him down. No? Okay, we have a couple more portals. We're just gonna throw our body at him. Remember when I said that we had decent build? Never mind, never mind. This temporal bubble is actually the worst mod in the game. Jesus Christ. And now my foot's asleep. I've been sitting on my foot this entire time. Does everyone do that? Where you go cross-legged on your chair? Ah. Okay. You're still a metamorph. There's a lot on this map. And then this thing is completed as well. If I set the chair the wrong height, my foot sleeps. Like I'm literally, I have my feet under my leg and I'm cross-footed. That's probably not the best way to go about it. Used to cross-leg too much, it'll happen. Yeah. Got a Malkun. Interesting. Is this worth anything? 3 chaos. Okay. There's nothing here that's super interesting. Vile Toxins is kind of interesting. Increased chaos damage, or the Embalmer, I mean. Chaos damage. Our current gloves are still so much better, though. Let's take these. I actually like the tickling feeling when the blood comes back. What about those that, you know, like when you you sat on the toilet for too long, you know, because you were playing games slash watching videos slash not wanting to, you know, you're probably on your phone, and then you stand up, and then you just like literally can't move because your leg is frozen. Anyone? 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 And you're like dragging your foot, stomping it on the ground, just trying to get some feeling back, just to feel something.
Just need a moment to catch my.
Sounds like a bad toilet.
Low on mana.
I don't know, man. I mean, yes. Typically, this would happen in a public toilet. You know, maybe with the wrong height, the proportions are just all wrong. I hate it when your body isn't sleeping, you get tingles. Lately, I'm not getting a lot. So I think I mentioned this many times. I play a lot of Path of Exile on my phone. Pretty often. And, oh, this is an interesting shield. We can take a look at it in a second. And, like, sometimes I'm lying there on my phone, like this, on the bed. And depending on the position that I lie in, maybe I'm, like, pressing on some nerve in my back. And, like, the entire arm will go numb. And that's when I know, like, okay, it's time to switch positions. And you switch to this side and you keep playing. PoE on my phone? Yeah, man. I play a lot of PoE on my phone. I'm a filthy casual. As filthy as it gets. Oh my god. I hook it onto my Steam Link. You know, and then on the left side of the phone is a little joystick that where like it literally like moves the mouse in certain directions, and then left clicks for you so you can move around. And on my right side I have like little buttons, right? So like spacebar, I basically just, this is my mobile gameplay. I move around. I just do this. I actually get more done on my phone than I do on my actual PC. Although I can't do high level content because basically there aren't enough buttons for like the potions. Well, there are, I could, but I can't do it fast enough. I can't like flash piano, right? I can't do like 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have to be like 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm standing still, and I would have to like spam Spectral Helix at the same time or something. So like, it's actually pretty good if you're playing. When I was playing Consecrated Totem build, where the totem just like, it's teleporting everywhere, or Consecrated Path Totems, I mean. It's teleporting everywhere and just like hitting stuff and killing things for me while I'm like just standing still. It was really good for that. It's really good for like minion builds or Righteous Fire builds where you're just running through people. This build's a little bit more involved, unfortunately. Or fortunately, it's more fun, I would say.
Exile.
But yeah, I mean, I still do it. You know, I don't play PoE that much, so sometimes if I'm just in bed and like I can't sleep, I'll boot up PoE on my phone. I'll be like beep, 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 until eventually like I'd be doing a map and I just like pass out. Drop my phone on my face. I've done that a few times. Who hasn't? You know, who hasn't? These things are basically the same. I actually think my current shield is better. Yeah.
Just need him.
Is my map done? Wait, the map's not done. There's still a metamorph. So one more. Oh, I almost forgot. This is actually my first metamorph of the league. I haven't seen one yet. Okay, so I mean, Archnemesis is basically the Metamorph 2.0, right? This is like the original Archnemesis. You kill things, you get their body parts, like, well, it's basically the same thing, and you fight a big boss. Like, I think this is the, normally when new leagues come out, they're always like, oh, Ritual 2.0, you know, Breach 2.0, but this league is actually Metamorph 2.0. Like, the similarity is just so striking. Try dropping your phone on your wife's face and pretend you're asleep. I wouldn't fucking dare. That's like straight. That's when you get delegated to the goddamn couch, okay? If there's anything you learn is you don't piss off your significant other while they're trying to sleep. Or when they're hungry. 2 times. Fellas? These are very important lessons. The 2 times you don't want to piss off your significant other when they're trying to take a goddamn nap. You know? You're napping and you're like, hey, wake up real quick, I have a question. Do I look better in red or do I look better in blue? You wanna die? Chocolate? Okay? And when they're hangry. I take the couch any day. Honestly, I have a pretty comfy couch. Like over there? I don't know if you can see it. You can see the... See there? While I was painting the house, I was sleeping on this couch right here, okay? Honestly, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It wasn't that bad. But at some point, I was like, no, I need to go back and sleep in my bed. It'd be nice.
Long day.
Wait, I have no chance orbs?
Stay vigilant.
No, I do. It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay, so we need some higher tiered maps. Let's do that. I don't have that many yellow maps, so this would be kind of nice. So yellow channel. I can't think of a third situation. Those would be the top 2. Everything else, it's like, it's probably dependent. It's situational, right? Like if we're making like a strategy guide for a video game, except this video game is appeasing your significant other. There are like certain rules you need to follow, right? Like there's a single path. And that single path is like, is your wife hungry? Yes. Did you piss her off? Yes. Game over. Game over. Right? It's just a yes or no thing. Is your wife trying to sleep? Did you drop a phone on her face? Divorced. But then there are certain things like, is it Valentine's Day? Yes. Did you buy her flowers? No, I bought her fried chicken. Does your wife like fried chicken? Yeah. Does she like it more than flowers? Yeah. All right, you're good. You're good. But it could be. Does your wife like fried chicken? Well, I don't know. She's a vegetarian. You're fucked. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, man? Right? But that's situational. There are certain things that are just absolutes in life. And I can only think of 2 of them when it comes to your significant other. Don't piss them off when they're hungry. Don't piss them off when they're trying to sleep. You know? It's like the sky is blue. Like these are just things you should know. My lunch was doo-doo. I'm super hungry right now. I had a turkey sandwich for lunch. I had bought turkey, like, legs a while ago, and we had stored it in the freezer. It was like after Christmas or something. And like, instead of buying a whole ass turkey, I waited until after Christmas, and then they started butchering all the pieces, right? And I bought the turkey legs, because I don't know, I'm too lazy to make a whole turkey by myself. And then we just made some turkey legs, made a turkey sandwich. The leg on its own, 6 out of 10. You know, it's just turkey meat. It's all right, kind of dry. But with a sandwich, 2 slices of toast, some tomatoes, a little bit of mayo, chef's kiss. It was so good. I toasted it on a pan, dude.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Garlic, you're getting pho? All right, I want that. Fuck my sandwich. Give me that pho. Was it a bouquet of fried chicken? Okay, Emnix dropped the phone on her face, but have her favorite foods in front of her. Okay, you guys are whack. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyways, pho? I had steamed chicken fillet and steamed asparagus today. Does your pee now smell funny? I'm assuming this happens to everyone, right? I'm not just dying. If you eat asparagus, your pee smells funny. Did you know that? Just like how if you guys ever do like the purple cabbage experiment in science class? Our teacher made us do that. You take a little bit of purple cabbage and you boil this purple cabbage, and then if you, with this purple cabbage juice, if you add something acidic, it turns like blue or something. And if you add something basic like baking soda, I suppose, it turns like green? Like it turns different colors. You can use it as like a pH test. No? No? Just me? Really? Yeah, well, we did it in science class. It was Pog. Alright, I got Sentinel. If I ever have a wife, she best be a gamer so we can talk shit to each other. What if she's better than you? Would you ever... If your teacher wants to smell that, there is something wrong? No, I think I had to take pictures of myself. I remember there's a picture of me holding two little beakers, and then one had like cabbage juice that had acid in it, and one had cabbage juice that had like... I think I poured chlorine or some shit. I was like, I don't know what's basic. I just I dumped like chlorine. We had a pool in the back, so I like grabbed like a piece of a little bit of chlorine, liquid chlorine, and just went boom, and I dumped it in, and then it changed color. I'm like, hey, there you go. Have you seen the top 6 Ascendancy this league? I have not. I have not. Okay, I got Sentinel. Sentinel is used for no, not Executioner. Ice Prison? Invulnerable. I need Invulnerable. Invulnerable is Sentinel, Juggernaut, Consecrator. Okay. Sentinel. Juggernaut. Consecrate. Okay, so I have all 3. Sentinel. Jugger. Okay, we'll start with Juggernaut. Did Emnix just say his teachers wanted naked pictures? What? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Then Pathfinder, Deadeye. Top 6 Ascendancy this league are Necro, Occultist, Elementalist, and Pathfinder, Deadeye, Raider. Necro makes sense. Occultist, I guess it's a good starter? Elementalist? Sure. Pathfinder, Deadeye, Raider. Wow, like Rangers are super popular this league. Is it because of suppression? Why is everyone playing Ranger?
Low on mana.
What's like a new skill everyone wants to play? Is it like Lightning Strike something something? I mean, those are all strong classes, I would say. You know, Deadeye, Pathfinder, Raider. Raider's strong. Shields will beat them? Heck yeah, dude. The ultimate defense. What was, anyone watch Full Metal Alchemist? Weren't the, like, enemies called the ultimate something? Ultimate defense, ultimate shield, ultimate spear, ultimate... I don't remember the rest. It's been a while. That was a good anime. That was a good one, except for the filler episode. Weren't there like 2 separate seasons? One that was like... Or like 2 different series? One that... Is it fair to say one that was good, one that was bad? They were quite different. And yet some episodes were the same. I showed my wife that anime. And we got to the one where with the dog, you know, early on. Everyone knows, right? Spoiler alert. The Nina dog. The girl and the dog. Dog. The poor dog. And then she's just like, she couldn't handle it. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe we were not gonna watch this. People preferred Brotherhood? Was Brotherhood the later one? I think I preferred Brotherhood. I don't remember though. That was a good one, man. That was a good anime. I miss it. It's good. Maybe I'll rewatch it, dude. This was back in the day when animes were super long, you know? Like, it was like 60 episodes or something. Now it's just like 13 episodes, and then you're like... That was a good... You just watch in one sitting, right? Ah, what a good series. It's like the length of a movie. What a good watch. When's the next season? There is another one. Oh, okay. Well, it was good. Well, it lasted. I actually don't mind that. Because I'm such a, like, binger. If I can't binge my shows, like, I just find it impossible to watch anything these days. I don't know what it is. What am I doing here? What am I doing? So I got invulnerable, right? Invulnerable. I got invulnerable. Okay, good. And invulnerable is used in Solaire. So invulnerable, magma barrier, which I have, I believe. Empowering minions, which is necromancer, executioner, gargantuan. Okay. Necro. I have necros. Let's use one of these bad boys.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Low on mine. I need more pockets.
The remake for Eastern audience, the order of episodes were redone. Can't watch Brotherhood, can't see that dog scene again. It sucked in the original, and when I tried to watch Brotherhood, I stopped mid. Yeah, it was like the same goddamn scene again. I'm like, I can't do this. It was so sad. Did some divining. Whoa! Okay, maxed? Maxed? Is everything maxed out? Except for this one, but it's still pretty good. Your build is insane. Those are like super expensive items, man. Hey, Emnix, YouTube Scrub here. Happy to catch a live stream for a change, and happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. There's no such thing as a YouTube Scrub. Call yourself a YouTube Frog. Although I don't know what it means. It just sounds cooler, you know? Ludwig says it. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for dropping by. We're just playing a little bit of Path of Exile. We're having a good time. Would have been a much better time if I could actually participate in Twitch Rivals event. Unfortunately, it got postponed. Nonetheless, the few times where we actually got to play a little bit, it was great fun. So I'm looking forward to playing that again. Also, Erase was a very short and good manga. I watched the anime. And yeah, that one was like a good binge. I'm telling you, man, I binge a lot of shows.
I need more pockets.
I think I also read the manga. I might have done both. I might push 98 today. Didn't you just hit 95? It lets me fully use a second medium cluster. $96, 50%. You're leveling so fast. Ooh, we got a small cluster for armor. I think that's good, right? Because I can get that endurance charge node. I'm buying 5 ways. I see. Whoa, this one is so much evasion. Holy crap. Okay, maybe we upgrade into that. I need to read Chainsaw Man. Heard it's great. What's Chainsaw Man? What the heck? This ring is actually decent for a breach ring. Like, normally your breach rings are just hot garbage. For once, I found a breach ring that isn't just... It has some resistance, it has some physical damage, 54 life. It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but... it's better than what I usually see. It's getting an anime soon? Is it? I mean, I don't think... I'm not gonna ask you whether it's good. It sounds like... I mean, you said it heard it's great. Okay, here it is. Enduring Composure. Gain 1 endurance charge every second if you've been hit recently. How much is that worth? 20, 30 chaos? Okay, let's regal it. Let's just save that for later until I can actually use cluster jewels. These are so nice to have. So much movement speed and damage. Pressure points, quick getaway. Your critical strikes have a 5% chance to deal double damage. Increase attack and cast speed, increase move speed if you dealt a critical strike recently. Okay. And you have 2 of these, I see. From the art, there's a pug-looking rigged dog that's half chainsaw. What the heck? Is it normal to get between 5 and 10 splinters per breach? Rarely more than 10? I don't normally get that many splinters unless I have like a awesome build.
Just need a moment to catch my...
Did I finish this map? I believe so, right? No, I didn't. Oh, this one's Maven influenced. I just got smashed. Okay. Didn't realize. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize that the boss was just so pog. Gotta be careful then.
Low on mana.
Okay. 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 Just gotta play carefully, you know? Sometimes you don't know that they do a lot of damage, you just can't tell. We'll be lurking, gonna eat pho. Jealous? Jealous, very jealous. Sounds delicious. I like having life, and 98 is as far as I want to get, so I'm only gonna have 2. I mean, that's fair. Ooh, it didn't help that this map had vulnerability. Maybe that's why I took so much friggin' damage. Beep, 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 beep. Oh! Oh, God. Was going to try Lost Ark, but the game never opened after 20 minutes, so looks like I'm gonna play some PoE again. Really? I saw my brother-in-law. Okay. So yesterday, I went to visit my brother-in-law. I went to give him a gift, and I was, you know, just chatting with him. And he is a bit of a gamer. And lately he's been busy because he got a goddamn puppy, which took like his entire time, right? And like this puppy just won't leave him alone, so he hasn't been doing anything except for work and taking care of the dog. And then yesterday he was like, hey, I saw there's a new game that came out, Lost Ark. Is it good? I kind of want to try it. And he was like a big World of Warcraft player. Like he played a lot of it. Like he got addicted, man. And I'm like, yeah, like it's a pretty standard MMO. It's pretty good. It's quite popular. Lots of people are playing it. They're enjoying it, I believe. And he's like, okay, I might try it. I'm kind of worried though. I'm kind of worried. So I asked him, what are you worried about? He's like, I'm worried I'm gonna get fired, man. He's like, I'm the kind of guy when I start playing a game, I'm just gonna get addicted. So I saw him hop into the game this morning. I don't know how much he played. I'm gonna see him later today. I'm gonna ask him. Did you play Lost Ark all day? You good? You good, man? You good? He had the game open all day. I don't know if he was playing. He's still on it right now, actually.
Just need a moment.
Maybe
to
it's really
catch my
good.
breath.
Maybe Lost Ark is actually really good. I played a little bit of it. I thought it was alright. It was fun. I can't even play Lost Ark because it's not allowed in Belgium, Netherlands because of loot boxes. I heard about that. I saw that in the news today, this morning. And by the news, I mean on my phone on Reddit. Anyone else go on Reddit to like, that's my source of news? Reddit.com/livestream fails. Yeah, I'm just reading the news real quick. Drama alert, drama alert. Yeah, Netherlands and Belgium. Actually, was it Belgium or... Yeah, Belgium, Netherlands, right? They banned Lost Ark. You can't play it if you're in those countries because it's considered gambling because they have loot boxes. What about Genshin then? Is Genshin banned in Belgium? I mean, that's like loot box galore. Or is that because Genshin actually tells you, here are your odds, they say it's okay? Is it okay if you just tell them the odds of winning? I actually don't know. Genshin is available in the Netherlands at least? Is because of the odds? Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I don't know what the odds are for Lost Ark. I don't think they show it. And there's like more to it than that, right? Like if you can upgrade. If loot is predetermined, it's allowed for sure. And that makes sense. But like, okay, so I don't know if this kind of system gets banned, right? Loot boxes, obviously, it's like you can easily say it's gambling, but there are certain mechanics in MMOs, especially, where you can upgrade weapons. And I think like Lost Ark, for example, you can upgrade to like plus 15 or plus 10. This weapon, you throw this little item on it and it goes plus 1, and then you throw another item. All games have it, right? Plus 2, and then plus 3, plus 4, and as you get to higher tiers, it's like 25% chance of breaking, 45% chance of breaking, and in order to get the maximum plus 15, it's like 99% chance of breaking or whatever. And then in order to reduce those odds, you have to buy like items out of their transaction shop to reduce the chance of it breaking. But they don't tell you what the, sometimes they don't tell you what the chance of it breaking is. Which I guess could be considered gambling too. I guess. Or is that just pay to win? I don't know. I hated those systems. I hated those systems in general for itemization. Like, people talk about like MMOs and then they talk about Path of Exile. And Path of Exile doesn't have that, right? It's all RNG, it's all gambling as well. But it just rolls everything randomly. You know? This thing can roll between 100 and 170%. But it's not gonna brick your item unless you use something called a Val Orb, which will brick your item, but that's on you, man. That's on you. You don't need to do that. But like in a lot of MMOs, it's like +1, +2, +3, and then to get +4, there's a 10% chance of breaking your item. And then, oops, I broke my item. All right, I gotta get another one. +1, +2, +3. I played a lot of games like that, and I did not like that. I forgot how to PoE. Oh, good luck, man. Me too. I forgot for a good amount of time. I missed the SNES and Game Shop days. I played a lot of I played a lot of Street Fighter on the SNES. I played a lot of it, and I thought I was the shit. I thought I was like awesome. And then I remember one time I went to a movie theater and I saw like a Street Fighter arcade game and there was this kid playing on it. I'm like, watch this. I'm like, hey, I challenge you. You know, winner gets to keep playing. And he's like, all right, I put in a quarter, we fight, I kick his ass, right? It's like this. I was in middle school, he's like grade 5. I'm like, oh, we won. Easiest win of my life. Like, ice in my veins, everything, right? And then the kid calls his brother over. And like anybody who's played a fighting game for real or has watched any videos know, like there's quite a bit of depth to those kind of games, right? I got destroyed. Absolutely hammered. It was like teabagging me and shit. It just, there's nothing you can do. You can't re-challenge a good guy like that. I just walked away in defeat. I thought I was the shit. That's when I like hit reality. I'm like, no, I'm not actually good at this game. There's always someone better. You can only play so many computers. You know, you don't get better doing that. You gotta play online. This was back in the day, you know, SNES, there was no online play. I miss SNES. Just when you talk about monetization, it didn't exist. That's true. You know, it was never pay to win. You just buy the game. That's it. Battlefield has like 200,000 people who signed a petition for refunds. Really? I might need my eyes checked. My glasses are giving me a headache and my eyes bother me. When I take it off, it helps. That's a pretty good sign that you have, your glasses are not the right fit anymore. I think. If you get dizzy, especially. Alright, slash marker. I'm gonna end this episode right here. I will be right back. I've been drinking a lot of water. I need to use the restroom again. In a way, that means I'm super healthy. I'll be right back.